Hello everybody, it's Rhonda and I'm going to try to do a little short video of my craft room. This is the second time that I'm trying this because the first time the video was too long. So right now I'm going into my craft room. This is a little wreath on my door and it has my initial with one of the little initial cards from Michael's. So that's that. And I'm going to just do a little pan of the room and then I will try to describe some of the things to you. So when you come in my room, this is my desk. I do some work from there. And as you can see, my walls are green. Those little pictures up there are of my little grandson who is who I named my channel in honor of. And his name is Montez and we call him Tez. And that is a Monty and we call her Tweet. So my channel, Tez and Tweet. Up there is a little frame that I altered. And I have some milk glass in my room. Some of it is real milk glass and some is just like imitation. There are some little teacups there. A couple of the jars from Michael's. There's some stickles up there, which I don't have a whole lot of it because I don't use it that much, but those are some cards, and that card was given to me by Jill Norwood. That one, Laura, who's the Rob and Laura, and this little card was given to me by Elise, who is Lacey46. Over here is some more little milk glass and a little ballet slipper frame. There's a little ballerina down there and there's one right there. There's some Michael flowers in a little milk glass vase. And that is a real piece of milk glass. Here is a little chunky charm I made. A little bottle with some pearls and some little dangles and different little things, but that was my first little chunky charm. Down here is a bowl with some goodies from Elise. Thank you, Elise. That little tag back there and that little shadow box, they were given to me in a swap with Wendy Kidd. And that was my second swap that I ever did. Here's a little chandelier ornament from Michael's. That little flower, you've seen it before. It's one that I did for my mom when she was in the hospital. And it has like a little cross charm. There is a little altered baby shoe with a little ballerina on it. That little bird nest back there. Those are some of the little cards that I received from Jill Norwood. Thank you, Jill. There is a little Michael's bird. And these are some jars that I have been working on, trying to think of some things for a craft show. And this little jar, I just put some glitter on it. And the word Princess. And I added that little trim down there at the bottom. Here's another jar. And I just kind of decorated the top. And here's another one. Right here are some boxes that I painted. And they have like some scrapbooks and fabric, different little things. So I kind of painted them to make them kind of fit in with the room. This is a banner that I made with my name on it. Here is my little captured fairy jar. And this idea came off YouTube. It's been a couple of years ago, but I made one. Up here are some little things that I have made. That little wine cork charm there. Some of the little Shabby flowers. Some Michael keys. Up there are some of my mason jars. Over here are some cards that I received from some friends, Elise, Jill Norwood, Julie, who's the paperback lady, Darla G. That is a piece of art that I made, a little mixed media. These are some little cards that were given to me by Wendy Kidd and Sharon, who's the Tower 148. This little tag I made with one of the little prima dolls. And in this corner is a bookshelf, and it has some scrapbooks and some scrapbook papers. Some of my school books. I do teach. That little chair down there I got at a little thrift shop. And there's some little baby shoes on it. And these were my daughter's shoes when she was a little girl. And mind you, she's 36 now. But I just altered these little shoes and put some seam binding and little word bead from Michaels. And those were given to me, the little beads by Elise. This little shelf with the little dress on it came from Goodwill. I only paid like $4 for it. That shelf next to it, it also came from Goodwill for about $4. This top part of the shelf, I found it on the side of the road and I cleaned it up. It was already white, so it worked out good. There's another little chandelier up there. A little tin bucket with some embellishments, some tags. The little shades came from Goodwill. It's 99 cents. There's another piece of milk glass. Some tags from Darla G. These are some altered composition books. Some more little jars. That little scale, it came from Goodwill for like, I think 99 cents. Some of my stamps. There's a little cupcake that I made. And that little bowl behind it for storage. These are some muffin tins that I did in some swaps. That one is from Elise. This one was from Sharon, who's the Tower 148. And this one was from Wendy Kidd. So thank you, ladies. Down here I have some Michael boxes, and right now they have like some embellishments and little knickknacks and things like that, and I'm going to have to go through all of those to get them in some kind of order, but right now they do have some things in them. Over here is my candy station. This little container has some of the little glass hearts and some of those little spoons. There's some little flowers there. Some little glass flowers. Right here are some little glitters. This little milk glass piece right here holds some of the little tags from Michaels. That little container has some little stuff in it. My clothespins. Some little ballerinas from Amazon. There's some pearls. That little container there has my little glue sticks. And this picture here has some microflowers in it. And I think I paid like $3 for that. There's some more milk glass pieces, and they have like some of the little Hobby Lobby flowers. That is a spray from Michaels. And that little bowl has like some little cabochons in it. There's a little angel. A few Arctic cakes, and I don't have that many, but I got Arctic cakes because when I first got on YouTube, people were buying Arctic cakes, so I got some Arctic cakes. In this container here are some little lace cards I made. That little container has some trim. Back in that corner is a little vintage suitcase that I painted white, and I'm planning on altering it. Here's another little shelf. It has some of the little micro frames on it, some cards, and those are explosion boxes up there. There's another little vintage piece of luggage, and it has some little baby clothes in it. This piece right here, where my candy station is a piece of furniture. A friend of mine, she was going to throw it away, so I ended up getting it, and I painted it. And it used to be in my little room that you come in the back door, so when I decided to get a craft room, I just brought it in here. There's another shelf. It has birdhouse on it, and a little Michael's bird. Some more of my little teacups. That is my chandelier. There's some banners behind that piece. The top one is Tez and Tweet, and then that bottom one, it says Create. And I kind of picked this room because it had these shutters in it, and a lot of light comes in here. And this used to be my daughter's room when she was at home. I made my little curtains up there, and they have like some little tassels on the end. So those are my curtains I made. Down here is my Tilda doll, and she's sitting on a little pillow in a little spread that I made out of some antique chenille fabric. Over here are my punches, and believe it or not, those are the only punches that I have, but they do get the job done. And this one here, a little bit of washi tape. There are some more little vintage luggage that I use for storage. That's some paper and some boxes with some little things in them. There's my Cricut and my sewing machine, and I leave them in the box, and I only take them out when I get ready to use them. Sometimes I use my desk, and most of the time I use my kitchen table. So there's my sewing machine and my Cricut, and that is the only cutting machine that I have, but it gets the job done. And this is my office area, because this is also my office too. That little lamp was from Goodwill. Just some stuff. That wooden box there was given to me by Wendy Kid. Thank you, Wendy. This little picket fence shelf up here, I got it at a yard sale, I think, and it has some more of my teacups and my little bunny rabbit up there. This shelf over here has some things that were given to me by Sharon, who is the Tara 148. In my first rack, she made that letter for me, R, and she made a little Prima Girl stamp, pretty, in that little frame. Over here is a door, and I bought that birdhouse from Michael's. It's been a while back, but I never did alter it. So, and then this little plaque up here says, "When life gives you scraps, make quilts," and that was for my mom. Down here is another shelf with some paper on it. There's my little Tilda magazine. And this box has some stuff that I need to do a video, a little haul, so I hadn't did it yet. That box came from Goodwill. This little shelf here, I put the word rack on it, and they're just some of the little Michael letters, and I painted them pink. And I don't know if you can see it, but they have glitter on them. And there's some Michael boxes down there. And what I'm doing here is some of the things that people send me, I'm putting them in the box, and I'm going to make a label to go on the outside. But hopefully I'll be using this shelf to put my racks in. There's some magazines right there. These are some little hangers that I made using the little Michael's wooden letters. So what I did is I painted them white and just put some glitter on them. And they are some things that I'm also doing for a craft show. That one has love, and that one has inspire. So, and this little basket back here has some cards in it that I made for my mom when she was in the hospital. So, this is a little short video of my craft room. And I'm going to be redoing this room, hopefully. So, whenever that happens, I will do another video. But I hope that you have enjoyed what you have seen in this little room, and just come back and see me again, and I will talk to you later.